Good morning, everybody. It has been a long time since I last recorded. I'm starting my timer now. So I'm keeping this to shorter sections. For those of you who don't know, I've been away for a little while. I've been up to New Hampshire. I've been driving around a bit, visiting family. After that, when I was helping them move, I actually injured my wrist a bit, so I've been off for a while. But yeah, I also had a buddy come visit me down here, which was awesome for a weekend. Anyway, we're going to dive right back into it. I don't want to waste any of y'all's time. If you want to know more about it, we can just chat in either the comments section or just hit me up on Discord or whatever. All right, so let's get going. It has been, straight up, it's been like a month since I played this, so to be honest with you, I have no clue what's going on. We're going to have to see how that goes. Here we are. Anyway. We gotta figure out where we're at again. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to readjust, so please, I apologize for that ahead of time. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn on my soundboard. I gotta do that, obviously. Yeah, so it's great to be back, I guess. I haven't really, to be completely honest with you, I haven't really been looking forward to playing this game. I enjoyed it for a little while, but like I don't know. There's a lot to it, but the gunplay is like not that fun anymore. And let's see if my wrist doesn't hate me after this. So let's go for it. I remember I had just come up on this whole section over here. We were supposed to go into this laboratory or something for her. I don't know if this was part of the main quest or whatever I was doing, but I know I got this new hammer that's real nice because it's Thor's, and we're going to just keep on going into it. Alright, since we are short on time, we're just going to see how it goes and kind of wing it and hopefully not, like, lose everything. And hopefully not die too much, you know? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. What's in here?
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the system's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? Let's see about that. Nice one! And we're alive.
Oh, thank God. There was a... Are you kidding me? Did I just go all the way back to drop things? Alright. I know there's this nice vending machine here, so we're going to use that real quick. We're going to sell some shit that I'm hanging on to that I do not need. I'm going to hang on to that. You're going to go bye-bye. You're going to go bye-bye. You're going to go bye-bye. Take it easy. Adios. Okay. Now for gun-wise, what do we have? This is really low. Fuck the Sentry Sabers. Fuck the Pulse Hammers that aren't the one that I'm using. That can go. Alright, that's about everything.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
So apparently I have to go into the roof, which is kind of irritating because I'm pretty sure I was just up there the last time I played, but whatever. Another way up, huh? Oh. There's this whole other section here. That would have been nice to know about. There's always some goodies in the bathroom somewhere. That was definitely worth hacking into. There's all sorts of loot in here. Ammo that I definitely need. Elite troop armor. I'm not usually big onto the heavy armor, but I mean, it'll work.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauders? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purpleberry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe.
Oh, my hacking isn't high enough. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd ever run into that issue.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
That was dummy easy. And he's like, there's so many marauders out here. No, there ain't, bitch. This is like nothing. Come on. I was honestly hoping for more of a fight, but whatever, I guess. Whatever. That kind of sucked. If you want to read through these, you can. Just pause the video to do that. I want to, but at the same time, I got to keep on my schedule here. And the only reason I'm doing that is because like I haven't played in forever, so I got a lot of clips to upload and get through this game. Because frankly, I kind of want to get through this game and move on to other projects, just for the time being. So I apologize. I usually do this like way more in depth, but again, first time doing a full out let's play, and frankly, I want to be putting time towards other games. So I hope you can forgive me for that, because some people like this gameplay, some people not about it, which is fine. I mean, everybody can do what they want. Like, everybody plays the games as they want. Like, frankly, I have a guilty conscience, so I try to play it as a good guy. I try not to piss too many people off or murder too many people. You know how it goes. Atmospheric controls. Okay, so there's still one marauder left upstairs somewhere.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck!
The last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Well, I done goofed. I took a weight out of my mouse here and couldn't remember how to put the damn case back on, so bear with me while I figure this out. Oh, there we go. I'm dumb. Okay. Now my mouse weight's adjusted a little bit. It's a little bit easier to move. Oh, what the hell? I didn't hook it on properly. There we go.
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, the Iconoclasts have now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Then you've my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under your discretion. The bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with broadcasts. Ask me what you will. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
Ooh, good.
MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
Ah, okay.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated.
Damn.
Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
Damn.
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
Well, that's good information.
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch.
Nope.
Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy pale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station.
Interesting.
Fortunately, relations have soured over time.
So why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform.
Interesting.
And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. Not much, admittedly.
Gotta know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a Raptidon of another color. I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. How low you seemingly regard my trade. I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange. How low you seemingly regard my trade. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Okay. Cool. Okay, seems I need to invest a little bit more in my lockpicking because apparently... Damn, they only give me 10? Okay, fine. Put it right into my hacking. Should have been putting it in my lockpicking. God, I'm retarded. Y'all can again pause the video to read all of that if you want. He's just talking about running out of purple berry. He had enough in here. Like, you know, I just literally just stole it. Now he's out, but fuck him. Frankly, fuck him. Alright, so we're about 5 minutes till the end of the video. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. I'm probably just going to move on to the next quest and just keep on going. Like, basically fresh out of the recording into the next one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save. And we're going to continue to see how this goes. I'm going to look over what we have. We're going to choose a perk, and then we're just going to call it a section. And we'll have to continue from the next one. So, what do we got? Weapon damage. Science weapon damage is good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the collector because it makes it a little bit easier to find items. As you know, I'm always looking for secrets. That's how I found this nice trusty hammer. After all. Oh, there's a ladder over here this whole time? Okay, so we'll have to continue on the quests line here shortly. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we will continue shortly. I will see you all in the next part. It's been great. I know I haven't turned on my camera at all, but again, it's been good to get back into this game. I am doing shorter parts this time around, as you now know. Only doing that because, frankly, I just don't have the time to keep not doing it. And frankly, I know a lot of you guys are like, you all have busy lives. You don't need to be sitting here watching me for an hour doing nothing, playing a game that is honestly rather boring, I feel like. But we'll see how it goes. It's less exciting than some of the other games that I've done because I am trying to like get into the story and like kind of figure all that shit out. But like at the same time, I don't want to get too into it so that it's ending up being super slow for y'all. Anyway, until next time. I will see you all in the next part. Alright. Take it easy.